Hi, I'm Mark Richardson, and I'm here to help you, hopefully, with the Euphonium KMEA excerpts for 2025. I'm going to start with the Voxman. The first thing that you should note is that you should put your metronome on, but the style of this is really melancholy, which means that I'm not going to play absolutely with the metronome. So if I have my metronome on, so you notice my eighth notes are not exactly with it. Sometimes I will slow down, but then I'll move forward so that this click is always in the back of my head. But I don't want to play this very straight. I really want to feel like it's somebody talking about a wistful memory or something like that, where we really have to make something more than just the notes on the page. In the opening, you do have a high B flat. That can be a little disconcerting, but what people tend to do is they will tend to attempt to force the B flat out. In other words, they will put their lips together and blow really, really hard. For something you can do, it's to maybe find your pitch here. Go ahead and use the mouthpiece. See where the mouthpiece actually lands for you. For me, I'm a down blower, meaning this mouthpiece wants to go down as I go higher. For some people, they do the opposite. They will go up. For whichever it is for you, see where your tendency is, and instead of forcing it, maybe kind of let it go. So if I'm going up to the high B flat, I know that I want to go down here, so I can actually angle the horn slightly down to help what is natural for me. So instead of trying to play that B flat with a whole lot of force, there's air, and it takes just a little bit of pressure. So I can achieve that without using a whole lot of effort. Make sure the ritenuto in the second line doesn't slow down to an absolute halt, but we want to feel like we're backing off, and then at the odd tempo, it doesn't say to get faster, but we want that idea of building up into something. All right, let's try it and see how we do. For the Tyrell, this should be a little bit more metronomic than the previous one. It's about the same tempo. Make sure, again, that you don't over-articulate. So we do have some marcato and some staccati. We do want to give some separation, but you don't want to lose the flow of your air through these lines. It does get up to a high A, so make sure you're approaching it the same way as we did the B flat. The other thing that's going to require a little bit of work is your multiple tonguing. So we've got a couple of sextuplets. At this tempo, you're probably going to want to triple tongue. If you haven't done that before, most people say da-da-ga, da-da-ga, da-da-ga. I tend to go da-ga, da-da-ga, da-da-ga, da. So it's still a 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, but your tongue, especially on the backstroke, has to be very legato. So on the first sextuplet, what I'm really going to try and do is play it, but I'm going to do it without the tongue first and really make sure that my air and my lips are ready for it. So I'm going to kind of get it where I'm fairly comfortable with it, and then the tongue has to go in very legato. That's better. Still a little bit too articulate. That's probably one of the better ones. So it's taking a little bit, but I'm starting to get that smoothness with it. You have some double tonguing right at the end. I'm going to approach that the same way. Make sure that your D sharp carries through that whole measure. Now that I start to have that air flowing through, I'm going to put in a very, very light tongue. Something like that. That's what we are aiming for. All right, let me attempt this for you. Well, not perfect, but hopefully something that can inspire you. Enjoy yourself and good luck.